All right, people, I'm back again. Now, that's the thing. The Bible does say, be not equally yoked with non-believers. Right? You know what that means, right? He said, do not keep company with such a people. Now, if you got a job as far as being a Christian, this is not an everyday thing. You think God's going to send you to the same crowd every day? Every day? It's not going to be a regular thing. It's going to be a random thing. Every once in a while, he's going to send you somewhere, you understand, to reach somebody. You understand? It's not going to be like it used to be. You see, a lot of people confused that, well, I got to keep going on. I got to reach them. After a while, you part of the company. You understand? It's not an everyday thing. You know, God ain't finna stress you out too much. It's not that bad. You understand? You got to think about it. When he reaches people and they want to be reached, yeah, you keep going. If those people are really wanting to hear the word of God, you'll know. And guess what? He gonna push you to keep going, because there's somebody there that's listening. But if nobody ain't trying to listen to the word of God, if you ain't spreading the word of God, he's not gonna keep you going to the same spot. Because guess what's gonna happen? There's either two things gonna happen. They're gonna convert you, or you're gonna convert them. It's simple. And if you ain't doing no converting, or you ain't doing no praying, if it ain't nobody that's willing there to listen, you might well move on to the next crowd. You understand? Move on to the next crowd. Jesus did it. The apostles did it. They didn't keep working on the same people. Like if you go to an area where everybody wants to hear, guess what? You're going to stay there. You might remain there for a while. You might chill there for a whole day. Don't expect you have to keep going back to the same place. Because there's a lot of people in this world that really don't want to hear you. They want to bring you back to what it used to be. Because you got to think about it. You're going to reach sinners. And all those are sinful characteristics. You're going to be around warlocks and witches. You're going to be around envious. You're going to be around gossip and all those things. But you don't supposed to be just like them. You're supposed to behave yourself like them. You got to show you that you're a light. Even though if you once whatever, like, oh, you don't really talk that much no more. You ain't like you used to be. That's what you want to hear. Now, let me tell you something, people. I go to certain people's houses. Does that mean I don't drink? I'm just being real with you. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I drink a few. Then I know when to go. It's enough. I ain't trying to. Sometimes you got to say no. You understand? One beer or two. That's about it. But you trying to teach people how to behave as a what? Follower of Christ. Well, some people be like, well, just don't drink at all. How that show self-control? Even Jesus drunk, he didn't get drunk. Do you understand, people? Drinking and getting drunk are two different things. Sober-minded. You know, people are drunkenness with so many things now. Some people are addicted to energy drinks. Drink 20 of them a day. You understand? You don't think that gives you some type of buzz? It does. You understand? But they'll look at somebody with a beer, like, oh, you look at you sinner. I'm a grown man. I don't need to drink too many sodas no more. I'm just being real. I'm grown now. And when I become a grown man, I do away with childish things. When I was young, I loved Kool-Aid a lot. Loved it. Juice. Stuff like that. But as I get older, you need a little wine for your stomach. My body can't handle all those sugars and Coca-Colas and stuff. It's time to grow up. I'm a man now. Do you understand, people? I don't think y'all hearing me. I don't think y'all hearing me, though. But you behave yourself as a grown man or woman. If you don't drink, great. If you drink a little, great. Both of them show restraint. Both of them. Not drinking shows good things. Drinking a little still shows something. People still gonna talk about you whether you drink little or drink nothing. They're gonna find some flaw in your character. One thing about it, we all have flaws in our character, but as long as it's not sinful nature. You understand? Don't be known as a sinner. Oh, every time I see Houston with another female. Okay, that's not Christ-like. Do you understand? That's not Christ-like. It's not Christian. You do know that, right? You understand? But let me pause for a second. I ain't finished talking yet. Let me pause for a second.